Konnichiwa, Minas Sakura. You're watching Pokecast. Today's 10-minute first-person video is going to be on a PS4 game, and that is Nippon Marathon. I'm very excited. When I saw what this game was all about, I had to have it. I'm excited to play this utterly bizarre game. Real quick, this game is up to 8 players. Takes 5.3 to install, and it does support the remote play. Really excited to see just what this is going to be like. As always, 10 minutes to play the game. Fast, I'm playing a MMO version of it, and I can't skip anything. Let's get that timer started. Timer's been started, and away we go. Alright, so we got story mode, versus mode, party games, sweet. Travel guide, in-game store, so we can actually buy stuff, and tutorial. Well, we need to do tutorial. It's important. Hey you there. You want to know the basics, right, dummy? You sure look like you do. That's why you need Shiru Hidiko's Dummy's Guide. Lesson 1. During a race, there will be many obstacles. If you want to avoid the obstacles, then you can try to jump over them. Lesson 2. You can also duck under low objects. This is faster than leaping over them, but you can't jump or duck if you're preoccupied. Lesson 3. You start with 4 stars. The first contestant eliminated per round loses 2 stars. The second loses 1, and the winner of the round gains 1. Lesson 4. Items are dotted around the various courses. Try to collect them, but remember you can only hold 1 in each hand. Lesson 5. You look very hungry, so you'll probably like this tip. You can eat the items. This will usually give you a speed boost. Lesson 6. Some gaps are bigger than others. When you're in the air, you can jump longer distances by diving. Lesson 7. When each player finishes, the score will be tallied. These are also affected by your popularity and other things, so pay attention, dummy. You might want to take a look at this image. I have literally no idea what it means, but I hope you get a kick out of it. See ya. Okay, move, jump, dive, duck. Use item. Eat item. What? Okay. And that was tutorial. Sweet, fast, and to the point. Okay, we're going to story mode. So these are our peoples. We have J. Darwin, Nishibari, Zambai, and Snagoru. I get it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and try out. Now loading. See, these are the type of games I love. They're bizarre. They don't make any sense, but they're fun. I'm Nishibori, aspiring something. And Elizabeth, I'm so disappointed in you. After all that Father has done for us both, you couldn't even follow one simple rule. He forbid you from entering the Nippon Marathon, and yet I've just been told you ignored his wishes yet again. You were always the selfish one. You never saw the big picture. Your actions shall bring shame upon our family, and your dreams are folly. But it isn't too late. There's still time. Return to the family mansion immediately, and I'm sure you won't be punished too harshly. Who is she to tell me what to do? Father is just as bad. Why wouldn't I want to take over the family business? Cybersecurity, Space and Emerging Technologies, Inc. Bringing joy to the world and beyond. That's not me. I am Nishibori, aspiring marine biologist, and I will enter and win the Nippon Marathon and show them both. Okay, so this one's fueled by revenge, basically. Guess can you consider that revenge? Preparing to race. Okay. Channel the inner Norwell. Be the Norwell. You are the Norwell. Jumping over the waves, swimming fast. Pretty tusk. And I, the Norwell. I am the Norwell. Next. Spectacular. And fans are supposed to stand over there. Excuse me? This area is for contestants only. Well, I am a contestant. Can I see your acceptance letter? See? Well, okay, you stand there then. Well, they'll let anyone in these days, huh?
Several hours later.
You finished, which means I lost another bet today. But you didn't exactly light the course on fire. Oh, well, not all Norwells are made to be Olympians. Some start off a sea cow and have to work at it. Somebody did not translate this too well, but I love it. Right. Who is this person? Norwells, sea cows, Olympians. What even are those? So did I qualify? Am I in Group A? I'm in Group A, right? Hold your horses. Go rest up. Watch the news or check Torimaku. The results will be revealed once everyone else has set a qualifying score. Now, please excuse me. I have another race to referee, so I must leave immediately. I bet I'm in Group A. The models. I love the models. They're just so basic. They just don't care. It's like, here's the model. Now loading. Oh, we might actually get to a race.
Nippon News Broadcasting Concern. Good afternoon. I'm Abi Watanabe, and this is Nippon News Broadcasting Concern. What are we concerned with? Sports news, that's what. It's the time of the year we've been all been waiting for. Yes, it's day one of this year's Nippon Marathon. Millions of applications have been completed their time trials, and only 100 remain. They'll race in groups of 4 across the country until there is only one winner. Our field reporter, Wendy Jones, is at the starting line with today's contestants. Wendy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Abi. Odds are the handsome Hasuki will continue his winning streak. Ah! Lord Hasuki!
Control yourself! My apologies, dear viewers. As predicted, handsome Hazuki placed first in Group A. Wendy, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I do, Abi. It looks like spring has arrived in the Washi Washi Doru, and the cherry blossoms are in full bloom, making this race one of the prettiest I've seen in years. It should be on a postcard.
Okay, that's great. Thanks, Wendy, but is there any news on the race or the contestants?
There sure is. I am here with Superfan. What are your thoughts on handsome Hasuki?
Handsome Hazuki has exactly 24 million hairs in his glorious mustache. That is exactly the same amount of followers he has on Torimaku. Everyone loves him, but nobody loves him more than me. I have exactly 16 posters on my bedroom wall, all of handsome Haruki. Do you think he's watching this now?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Hi, handsome Haruki. I love you. Please sign my t-shirt, which has your face on, that I sleep in, which smells like your aftershave. Arudu handsome. Please, please, oh please see this and notice me, Lord Haruki.
Well, wasn't that interesting, folks? Seems like handsome Hazuki's face appears on a lot of merchandise. Hazuki isn't due to race today, but the contestants from Group Z are approaching the starting line of Kawa River Run. They all look like newcomers to me. This is going to be messy. Or this is going to get messy. Okay. I have to say, I'm actually a little surprised at how much story there is. I wasn't expecting there to be, a lot of story. But I'm happy there is. Because that means that we have 4 characters to go through and enjoy a wacky game. Then we have all the other sections of the game to enjoy. And that's just perfect. I love that they're just being completely wacky and just having fun with it. And so far, not too bad. I mean, has a good introduction of showing you this game was made to make no sense. This game is going to make no sense, and this game wants to stand out as one of those wacky games. And I think they've achieved it. Like I'm saying, I love the whole concept. They're going full anime, and then you look at the models, and it's like, okay, why not? It works. We're gonna have to do a second part of the video just to get the gameplay, but I'm happy with what I'm seeing already, because it's games like these that make me want to play games. Because you can't always have serious games. You need to have the silly ones and the games that look like they're low budget. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Question for this video would be, what do you guys think about the low budget and quirky funny games? Do you guys really enjoy them, or do you think we've had enough? Well, my answer, of course, is we can never have enough of quirky, bizarre, low-budget games that work. I want to make sure I point that out, because there are a couple that are low-budget, like Attacking Zagata, do not need to exist, because they're so broken that they're not even really fun. But when it comes to the quirky, bizarre games, let's face it, they're wonderful. I mean, you look at, the Katamari games. They are exactly that. I don't think the gaming world would be the same if we didn't have games like that. Or you have Space Channel 5 that is a quirky game, and just it can go from there. There's so many of them that we can name that really go out of their way to just be unique and be themselves, and they don't care what you think. They just want you to have fun. So I'm really excited. That's exactly what this one's doing, and I can't wait to get in a race, and then we can enjoy some races. See you guys in the next video, and I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. This is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.